So I'm back again with another documentary review. Larked. I have to go over this documentary review. So, like I was saying, my other documentary reviews, that when the devil sees you don't have no godly background, you're not really religious, you just living your life freely, you're not spiritual, you're not saved, you're not baptized. The devil sees that. So she was playing basketball, and it seemed to show that this was her first time meeting this woman. So that's what I'm saying. When she met her, she probably was lonely. She got used to the girl. The girl came out flirtatious, spirit to spirit. One spirit is more dominant than the other spirit, meaning somebody's spirit is more aggressive, more evil, more controlling. And if the other spirit is weaker, naive, lost, weak, shy, anxiety, what spirit is going to take over? The more aggressive, evil spirit. So that happened. So, she was sneaking her into her house daily nights, because she was house to house, bed to bed. So she was giving her a place to stay. So when the mom found out, it became a big old problem, because I guess they was religious, I'm not sure. But her mom and her grandma did not approve of a woman dating a woman. That was the whole thing. Because for generations, we've been known as to be male and woman. Male and woman to male. Boy, girl. And that's how it's supposed to be. Because God made Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Steve, Eve and Brittany or somebody. So when the mom found out, they was very upset. And so they kind of worked hand in hand with her. Okay, she could stay over, but under my supervision, because the mom didn't want her having sex in her house. A lot of parents don't like their kids having sex in their house. And the girls should have respect that. Even the more aggressive girl, both girls should have expected, like, hey, I can't spend the night, but at least I could come over every day. You know what I'm saying? I can still see you. Now, they should have took that as a benefit of a doubt, because most parents be like, you ain't coming back over here no more. Just imagine how shocked what their daughter was that her daughter liked the other pussy. I bet they were just freaking devastated. So, since the mom didn't really like it, but the mom gave it the benefit of the doubt, of the girl come over under supervision. So the girl started coming over, and the girls that had no respect for nobody. Herself, she didn't care for herself. The girl she loved, it was all fantasizing, all for the moment, all for the feeling. And, the mom got mad because they was leaving the house dirty. Not cleaning up after they met. All they had to do, even if the mom come home and yell, hey, clean up the peanut butter, jelly or sandwiches or eggs, whatever it is, go ahead and clean it up. Go in the kitchen, clean it up. Do what you got to do for you can stay around. For you can have a couch and bed to sleep on. But the girl being so evil and not caring about nobody, start running her mouth saying, we don't got to clean up this. Tell your mom we ain't doing that. We grown. And you only 16 years old. And kids don't understand, when you a kid, be a teenager, be a teenager, be a kid. Because once you get in this so-called adult world or responsibility type world, we have to pay bills, car note, make money, work over hours and stuff like that. Man, you're going to wish you was a kid again. So the girl that had no respect, and that's where they went wrong at. But the girl was so hypnotized and controlling, because the bigger spirit was controlling the weaker spirit. And so in the beginning, they showed how she had a good relationship with her grandma, watching movies together and stuff like that. And that's just a piece of shit, man. And how you gonna get a hammer and bash your grandma in the head, the one you so-called loved, cherished, watch movies and shows, laugh, share food, share money, bash her in the head with a hammer? You know what I'm saying? And that's the one you so-called love. So, like I said in my other video, documentary review, so you don't know who truly loves you. The person that's feeding you every day, buying you gifts every day, man. Now you see why this world, like, hard to trust people. You know what I'm saying? I'm an honest person. Like, for example, I'm an honest person. I give people that money. I wanted to buy a car. The dude said the car $1,500. I'm like, what, you want it all in full? Like, yeah, I'm taking it all in full. We ain't taking no payments. Because people don't trust nobody. They ain't gonna come and get their money on time. Because over the years, they had bad experience and not trusting somebody and tired of getting placed. So therefore, he'd rather let that car sit out there for another 20 years until somebody had the full amount of money for that car. But anyway, that just was an example. So then they end up burning the grandma. And walking out the house, didn't even care. The neighbors for you saw it walk out. And you got caught. And once again, fake love. Like, you sitting there in prison like, man, this whole thing was fake. Fake love, man. I thought I was in love. I was stupid. You can say you stupid, retarded, slow, all you want. Once you locked up in the prison, it don't matter what you say. It's already the deal. You should have thought about that when you had the chance. You know what I'm saying? But the parent got to understand when your child rebelling against your house rules, rebelling against you, start to come fighting the aggressive, it's time to kick them out. Because you lost a child because you won't let them love that person or have their boyfriend, girlfriend, sleep with them in general. You just already just lost half of their respect and love for you. So by you just not accepting their sin or their type of lifestyle, you already didn't limit yourself as a parent, as a mother. They look at you as a killer on the street or somebody trying to hurt their loved one. They trying to kill them. They look at you as the enemy now, basically. So you have to understand that they ain't your child no more. The devil then completely took over your child because of the person they dating with. From that point, you should have kicked both of them out the door. That would have saved your grandma's life, tears, cries, funerals, all that other nonsense. But people so stuck on, that's my daughter, that's my son, that's my blood. Forget all that. That's why Jesus came and said he came in terms of mother. A daughter gets his mother, a father gets his son, a son gets his father, because he wanted to separate the righteous from the wicked. That's what that scripture means. He want to separate you two. But if it's no separation, y'all all is in a big glass container full of evil. And that's just the facts, truth about it. So from that point on, you should know your scripture. That would have saved a lot of situations. But that point on, you got to kick them both out. Foster home, wherever they go live at, trap house. If they want to do prostitution, it's terrible as hell. But shit, it's worth somebody losing their life and somebody, a murderer, not inheriting the kingdom of heaven and going to hell for eternity because you murdered somebody. Now you just eliminated, your whole life is ruined. Garbage food in the jail cell, and when you die, you're going to hell. So your whole internal life is just completely gone because you're not thinking straight, because it grows up from the girl that was more evil, having a bad childhood. She probably had nobody took her to church, never probably really believed in God. You know, nobody really trained her, because there's so many false prophets in this world. Never led somebody the right way. They tell you, oh, just pray, just pray, just pray. And I'm like, man, I'm praying. Nothing happened, but they're not giving you the whole breakdown, what you have to do for God to listen to you. They're not giving you that. So you sitting there, older in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, still hating God, still haven't found Christ, still iffy about what you believe in. And it's facts, you know what I'm saying? So The whole thing was ruined. The mother should have sat down and talked to both of them, get to them mentally in the head of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You have to sit down and talk to your kids. You can't tell them the rules, angry at them. When they break them, get more angry at them and just leave them off. Because you just build things over. And the parents feel like they don't have to do all that because they feel like they're grown, they mature, they're paying bills, they're working overtime. But you gotta understand, when you having kids, it's responsibility until almost when they die. They be 30 years old to asking for mommy for help. 40 years old to asking for mommy for help. So you have to understand that, you know, when you have children, are you going to birth a child that's going to hate you? It's going to kill you. It's going to spitefully use you, hurt you, steal your car, break inside your house, be a murderer. Them things you got to think about when you having children. Something you have to think about. You have to have wisdom. So yeah, I mean, they kind of got what they deserve at the end. They snitched on each other. They say he did, she did it, she did it, she did it. And it's like, where all the love go? That love is fake. I don't even want it. I don't even want it. You know, so you get in a relationship, don't live for the meantime. Don't live because the feeling. Get to know somebody. Learn about them. Because it comes to serious deal when it's time to start loving. And when you start feeling yourself starting to buy stuff for them, kissing them, saying I love you. That stuff is deadly. If you don't know what you're doing, gun to the head. Gun to the head, man. But that's my documentary review. Thank you guys for watching. Another spiritual review. And gracias. And I see you next video.